Very blessed good day, and the Lord's richest blessings. Well, some thoughts today about this very penetrating question: how do you honor God? With lips only, or with lips and heart? From the outside only, or from the inside by faith and trust in Jesus? You know, it's easy to slide into your regular pew on Sunday morning with numerous agenda items on your mind and not even think about the service. It's easy to go through the motions of the liturgy without thinking about what you're saying or what you're singing. It's easy as well to slip into the familiar cadence of reciting the Lord's Prayer in a rote sort of way with fellow members of your congregation. And it's not too difficult to have a mind that wanders even during the sermon as you wonder what you'll be having for lunch. In short, because of your sin and mine, it's easy to get trapped into a religious, hollow formalism that provides only lip service to the Lord for all He's done for you and for me, and not heart service. I mean, everything seems so familiar. You were brought up with Luther's Small Catechism, perhaps, and it's so very familiar. You know the 6 chief parts of Christian doctrine by heart. So what's new? You learned many of the hymns in the hymnal, and in some cases you know them by heart. So what's new? You were baptized and confirmed in the church, in this church. You have sung in the choir, and you've participated in many things over the years. It's all so familiar, regular, and routine. Yes, routine. That means it's certainly coming from your lips. However, can anything coming from the heart ever be routine? In Mark chapter 7, the scribes and the Pharisees had caught certain ones of Jesus' disciples eating with unwashed hands. And so they asked Jesus, "Why are your disciples not walking according to the tradition of the elders, but are eating with unwashed hands?" But Jesus said to them, "Well did Isaiah prophesy concerning you, saying, 'This people honors me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me.'" Jesus calls them hypocrites. That is, a person who acts in a way that goes against what he or she is claiming to believe or feel. For example, a person who complains about littering, and yet he himself litters, would be a hypocrite. Or if somebody complains about, say, people who curse and swear, and yet they themselves utter 4-letter words on the golf course, that person would be deemed a hypocrite as well. So how do you honor God today? How do I honor Him? With lips only, or with lips and heart? With a hollow formalism, or with a genuine sincerity from the heart? With slipping into your pew on Sunday morning or Saturday night and your mind on many other things? Or with a genuine focus on Jesus Christ and on what He has done through His suffering and death on the cross in your place, and then His glorious resurrection on the 3rd day? Yes, His glorious resurrection. Jesus said, "Because I live, you will live also." That's a fantastically glorious thought. To live also, to never die, to see Jesus with your own eyes, to see your loved ones who have gone before you, to be in the new heaven and the new earth for eternity with no death, no crying, no pain, just joy, just Jesus. God's precious word spiritually directs the eyeballs of your heart to focus on what really matters, the matter of the glorious. And when your thinking is in the glorious realm, indeed, lip and heart service happen together. Indeed, they happen when you know and believe by faith that the Lord will take care of you completely. Jesus said, "Him who comes to me, I will in no wise cast out." And so you say a prayer from your heart every day, knowing the answer will not be cast out, but is on its way, in some way, perhaps even today. That's honoring God rightly with lips and heart. May that brand of honor be yours and mine today. Talk to you, God willing, next week.